Is this the wokest game ever? A psychologist and his wife do a deep investigation tonight at 9. 8 Central, actually. Welcome back, everyone, to the Obert's Twitch channel.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Dr. Gregory T. Obert. With me, as always, is the lovely, the beautiful, the straight-haired Lady Donna.
Hello, changing it up. And you can see us.
You can see us for once.
Whoa, we have
And
faces.
Here is our game. What do you think about that?
I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into with Parasite Eve, but I feel like this is going to be a lot different.
Yes, it is going to be a lot different, and I think a lot scarier. So,
Oh boy.
Stop doing that. Hold on.
Oh boy.
You all have already seen my Steam library, but you can judge me or not. Can we please get the game started? Good Lord. Okay, we are... Chat's up. We're in. All right. I think we are good to go.
I have to move a little bit to get to my phone.
I have Isaac here in my pocket. He's ready to cry with me, and we're gonna cry together. So, what do you know about this game, Donna?
Nothing. Literally not. I know that. Did you play a snippet of it?
We played a brief demo.
A demo, and there was a lot of like, go over here, go over there, do this, do that, and it was
Yes.
kind of like, what's the goal though? Like, what's the purpose?
Yes. How are we sounding on Twitch, by the way?
I have no idea. That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Oh please.
Turn maybe
Talk,
that volume
talk,
down
talk,
a little bit.
Talk.
At 16.
16.
I
I was
know.
gonna say this sounds like in my ears. It sounds like it's very
It sounds loud. That's because we have the monitor up.
Yeah.
Give us a second here to just
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh.
adjust
We
our
have faces.
audio. We want to make sure this sounds good.
Check
And,
1, check 2.
You know, I'm a little weirded out by the camera, but I guess I'll get used to it. So this game came to me courtesy of Side Scrollers. So shout out to Craig and his team. And I watched them occasionally. They came up on YouTube, and I think they are pretty informative, interesting when it comes to issues in gaming. And this was one of their main stories for a while, in fact. And they said this was one of the worst games ever made. Primarily because they said it was very woke. Now, woke, by my definition, means authoritarian. What does it mean to you?
How do you condense it? I feel like woke. The experiences I've had with woke is you need to believe what I believe or else, and it's very aggressive. So we will see if that's what this is. Kind of like shouting in a megaphone. Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. Shouting in a megaphone, like 3 inches from your face. Like someone is shouting in your face 3 inches from your face with a megaphone.
Well, and our ragtag gang of rock and rollers here, you know, they look like they might do that.
Yeah,
So,
with the bat.
we are experimenting with our cameras. Last disclaimer before we get started. So right now, we're stacked on top of each other. I actually don't know if that's good for this game. So let me just turn that screen off for a second.
Also, this is interesting because I'm seeing how I look looking at you, and you just see the side of my face as I look at you. I'm not seeing the full face.
And listen, I know there's a way to just capture a window in OBS, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I'm turning the screen on and off. But we're good now. Are you ready?
Ready,
Ready.
steady.
New game.
Here we go.
We sound okay?
We all sound equal, which means you and I sound good, and I think maybe the game might be a little loud as we get into it because to me, all three of us, me, you, and the game, the game is its own entity, sound equal, and I love this person driving.
Dustborn,
Look at that face.
the
Look at
getaway.
that face.
Hunted by the Puritans, our crew makes a daring escape for Pacifica. Here we go. 125 miles north of Purity.
Sunday, October 13th,
2030.
2030. 8:37.
So this is 5 years from now.
Shit. God damn this shitting shit.
Okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this. You fuck.
Theo's just trying to help. No need to yell
Yeah.
at.
Not dragging us into this
Right.
would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay.
Am I
I'm the
hungover?
opposite of okay. We are fucked.
It's like your arm is bleeding.
For how long? Look at us. Blood, pain, broken bits.
To be fair, I never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan, you said. In and out before anyone realizes we're there, you said. Now, we're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking arms.
Space guns. Those are my favorite
That's the
kind of
plan.
guns.
I don't want to see you when you improvise.
I never improvise.
Well, I thought maybe your plan
I'm gonna
was
turn up
more
the
than
volume a
grab
little
the
bit.
thing and run like hell before the Puritans
I was
catch
checking to
us,
see, and I
then
think it
keep running
sounds
forever.
decent on stream, but
Thing.
yeah.
I still don't know what this thing I risk my life for is supposed to be. Good luck getting Theo to talk, or Pax for that matter.
She knows better than to argue with you when you're like.
Like what? Like this? When I'm like this, Gnome? Can you explain what that means? Huh?
No.
I'm tired. I want this conversation to be over.
Maybe you can shut down whenever you want, but I can't because I'm an actual human
So-
being and not an emotionless fucking drone.
At least I am able to control my emotions and not freak out over every little thing.
Every little thing.
Tell me when we should stop this.
Oh, I was like, I'm just
Hold to interrupt.
I'm just taken aback by the fact that we can't do our voices because they have their own voices.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
I wonder how much dialogue they recorded for this opening.
I know there's a part of me that kind of just wants to let this go on, but it's also kind of ridiculous. So
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you.
Okay, so now it's repeating.
we're looping.
That
Yeah.
will come back.
That's your comeback.
So we're starting off with a Telltale Games sort of, choice here, and then the choice doesn't even matter. So let's stop this nonsense.
Please,
No,
That's not how I wanted this road trip to begin.
That's your comeback.
that's your comeback.
Oh, great.
I don't want to lose my cool, babe.
Stop it.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh wait, are you supposed to actually
I-
talk?
I've had enough.
Shut the hell up!
The power of words.
Bickering.
Oh, oh, is this like the Force?
Yes.
Oh,
Emotionally and physically.
did
But we
she
got
just
out.
choke them with
We're
her
alive.
words?
We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew.
A crew.
Says the woman who just used her vocals to forcibly silence everyone.
That's all. You can talk again.
Well, that was
I hate it
uncomfortable.
when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sai.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone sees.
Thanks. I know.
Was
Shut
that
up.
you? Okay. Okay. So is she stone?
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pop.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's,
Do you think we're going to be rooting for anybody in this?
We're gonna be rooting just to come out alive. I
Yeah.
think.
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
How's your arm, Pax?
What is wrong with your arm?
but
Yeah.
I'll survive.
What if I
okay?
Lick it.
It's nothing, Pax.
Lick it.
Barely a scratch.
I dare you.
I've seen a lot worse.
You won't, you coward.
It's gaslighting, but it feels better.
What? Because she just told her it was better? I don't
okay.
understand.
Not gonna lie, BFF at the moment.
Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, on the run.
On the run!
I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look
You have
at.
a timer?
We should stay alert. The Puritans know who we are now.
Are
and they'll
the
come for us.
I know. This road trip won't end with us back in San Francisco, enjoying a cold one on Gnome's couch.
exposition?
We have to leave Pacifica. And it's not like the Republic's any better. From psychos with space guns to literal Nazis.
Oh, there's literal Nazis
Here
in
we
this
go.
game.
This will all end in blood and tears.
Here we go.
Okay.
I have
At least
so
I
many
got this
questions.
Sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
Can alter her body with her vocals. Artist, gig economy,
Proletarian.
Best
Oh
friend.
my god.
insecure, high strung, occasional drama queen. Okay, so time out for a second since
Pause.
no
We're
one's
here, yep.
talking. So we have full conversation happening that we're not a part of, which makes me a little sad. We can't do our voices. And then there's like comic book, like is that narration at the top? Is that her narration?
I don't know. Maybe just God. I don't know.
I think God would be like, I don't like this. I don't think that
But we've got her name. We've got her pronouns. Those are
Yes.
important, right?
Sigh? Is it sigh?
Sigh. And I sigh whenever I hear you speak. Gig economy proletarian. Insecure, high-strung, occasional drama queen.
Can alter her body with her vocals.
All right, we're going to find out what that means, so stay tuned.
I definitely am confused on that one. Although we did see her
Also, my chat
hands.
disappeared, so you might have to
become-
monitor the chat there.
Oh boy.
All right, who's this nerd? The boss man. So, okay. A man of few words.
You're
Let's talk to
being
him.
very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting
Theo.
trucks. 92. Or was that 82? Mierda, now I lost count.
Lost count? Of what?
Why count trucks?
It's a meditation technique.
Does it work?
Is it?
Not today.
Apparently.
Start over.
Oh my god, the zoom in. The zoom
All right, so we've
in.
got Theo. Pronouns are he, him.
42.
That's important right there. Boss man, but not really. Okay.
Software engineer, soulful guitarist.
Man of mystery or a giant dork. As yet undecided. No
Oh.
vocal powers. He basic, not a nomal.
He basic. Oh boy, this looks like it was written by a 12-year-old. I'll give 13-year-old girl like, man of mystery, or is he a giant door? Got him. He basic.
All right, moving on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And who's this wonderful, fantastic person in the back here? X's be Xing.
Anything
What?
on the Nexus, no?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of
One or more
devilishly
dialogue options will not be
attractive
available
youths.
forever, but don't feel rushed. This is a natural part of how dialogue works.
What?
Puritans would want to keep this under wraps. Doesn't mean we're not being pursued.
Jeez, Theo, read the room, will you?
Yeah,
What did I do?
Theo.
How's your head?
I've been told my head is great.
Your other head. Idiot.
I've survived
Oh,
worse.
wow.
Don't ignore head trauma.
Oh, wow.
Dangerous.
Okay, Dad.
We're just going right for that, huh?
Line tomorrow. Man, you chose the wrong day to be on the run.
Gnome. They, them, because those pronouns are important. Very important. Entrepreneur, investor, on again, off again partner, permanently off.
Comic book collector, hopeless romantic.
What does that mean?
Vocals cancel out strong emotions. Excellent for gaslighting. So I have a feeling
Is gaslighting one of our superpowers?
for Gnome, it looks like, yes.
Okay.
But it sounds as though vocals will play a big part in this, and controlling people with your words will play a big part in this. Yep,
Hence, woke.
here we go.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
All right, we got Pax.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
She, her. Because those pronouns, those pronouns are important. Con artist and grudging lead. So already our lead character is a con artist.
It's a con artist. Yep.
Desperately seeking liberty, hardy, headstrong, resourceful. Doesn't easily make friends. Vocals provoke strong emotions. So, she can make emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Gnome can gaslight.
Mm-hmm.
Sai can change her body, was it?
Yeah, her vocals change her body somehow.
And Theo is just
A dork.
a basic bee.
Yep. He a basic dork.
All right. Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up,
Theo.
Theo.
This is an interactable hold. Okay.
Is that still drinkable?
Absolutely not.
Also, can we talk
Switch
about
it
the
up.
fact that her cleavage right there is just drawn?
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't even modeled.
Yeah. This is I'm taking everybody in.
I know that's a strange thing to hone in on, but I just for some reason my eyes were drawn. Hey, yours were too. Don't you judge me. And it looks penciled, and
I mean,
it's weird to me.
She's the only one with cleavage, so right? Because Pax
Yep.
has a shirt that's up high, and we don't have man cleavage in the back, so
Well,
we don't have gnome cleavage.
we
Gnome has no cleavage.
remember gnome
Is a they them?
is a
Yes.
they them.
I know.
My music along. Oh shit, I love this song. Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing along.
They're on the run.
Now this is music, kid.
Volume 2. What?
There are good ways to cry.
Are we supposed to be singing?
Oh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die. Oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
Know if they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're
That
You,
took a
you guys
shift.
have a lot more of that to come in your
boy.
Let's Play. You're watching.
That
What
took
is
a
she doing?
shift.
What is she doing? She's turning into a stone.
Maybe put the
She
cargo
is.
in a safe place.
What is the
Handle
cargo?
place
Why do I feel
now.
like
You know what cops do to people like us.
What do you have in your hand?
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
Important. A choice that will affect our comic book.
what? Okay.
Oh.
We're about to make it.
Okay,
So dead.
maybe we
I'm not
can
going to prison.
make her
I
pull
wasn't made for
over.
prison.
We need to make a run for it.
I don't even
Um,
know what gang I'm supposed to join. They even have
Do we
dissies in
do we
Pacific
pull over
jails?
or do we go? Do we gun it?
Ooh. Oh man, I wasn't expecting choices. I am inclined to gun it, but I'm gonna leave that ultimate decision up to you.
Well, no, we're doing it.
We're gunning it?
pushing it.
We're pushing
Push it to the
Step
limit.
on it.
Oh, we actually make her. Oh, are you controlling this? Maybe
No,
that was a
I'm
bad
not.
choice. Or maybe that was the best choice ever.
What's the police?
So a little timeout here.
There's no time out. We are
I'm not
going.
great with making these quick choices, so
We're going, man.
she may have just murdered people. She probably
just
did. She
murdered
definitely
people.
murdered people.
Do you think the vehicle had time to report the accident before it went boom?
Oh, fuck!
I feel like Gnome asked some very
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead.
what's the word?
What do cops do with people like us? What are you trying to say, game developers?
We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
Oh my god,
It
what is the
didn't go
cargo?
Flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
It's a little stuffed thing.
Can't see because when I rotate the camera, it,
It
won't
zooms
zoom
out.
in.
It better be worth it, Pax.
Because we're not supposed to know what the cargo is just
You know
yet.
what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done. Auto drive engaged.
This is a great time to give up.
Yep, just close your eyes, hands off the wheels.
What I was gonna say is I feel like Gnome says the obvious thing that everybody already knows.
Do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
Oh, this is
I've
going
had
well.
it up to here with being alive.
You and me both.
All we can
but
do is
here
keep
we
moving
are.
and hope all of this will be worth it in the end.
I'm committing to that decision to push it.
Yeah, I think that was a great decision. In fact, that might be the most exciting thing that will ever happen in this game. Oh, Big Brother's watching.
Look at those eyes. Oh, here we go.
Someone read 1984.
Let's go. Dustborn.
So, what do you think of our prologue?
I don't even know. There was a lot of stuff being thrown out there. Oh, is this just like
Oh, do you
this is
remember
just-
the thing that we
that just happened?
watched?
Okay.
Okay, so the cargo was stolen from the Puritans. We don't know what that is yet. Okay,
Okay.
off we go.
In case you missed it.
2 weeks ago.
Back in time.
Flashback.
Back in time.
We got to find out what happened to that arm.
Because that's super important.
What's her name again?
Pax.
That's right, Pax. All right, Pax.
What's her name again? How do I play?
Oh, look,
How do I play this?
There they are. The on again, off again, permanently off.
Permanently off couple.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. From time to time, we've even slept in it.
Cool.
She looks like she's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
I was just gonna say she looks like a charming man.
Look at that hand.
Yes, this is not a good
that is
shadowing.
a man hand right
This
there.
is a good shadowing
She
for a
will
girl. Pax.
manhandle you, so be careful.
She can manhandle you
All right.
with her words.
What else? What's over here?
All right, Linda Belcher. All right.
All right.
All right, Bobby.
Can I run? Can I? Oh, that zooms
No.
in.
Ooh, that's weird.
You can see the dust better.
Oh boy. I can't. Is that a tattoo
don't
on her
know.
neck? Because I actually thought it was part of an
I
outfit.
think it is a tattoo
It's a neck
because
tattoo.
right there
It cuts off.
it cuts off, but on the other side
Yeah, it's
there isn't one.
So it's a partial
So
sleeve.
She is a big fan of Silence of the Lambs, and she just wants everyone to know it. All right, this TV needs to stop cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Hello.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Tough cookie. Oh, look at that painting.
That guy just
Look at our
standing out there
buddy
waiting.
gnome.
Look at Gnome.
Better be. I don't want him touching anything.
All right, let's play piano. This is not our instrument, kid.
Can't get
So this
over
is
fucking apartment, Gnome.
gotta be her like internal monologue, I guess.
It gets old.
But referring to her.
Somewhere less ostentatious.
Are you,
I'll
Is she
take
playing?
ostentatious to sharing a studio apartment with a woman who never cleans up after herself.
Are you joining us?
I'll take ostentatious
No,
to
I need to
sharing a
look.
studio apartment with a
Goofy
woman who
instrument,
never
but
Fingers off
Gnome
the key,
loves
Shepard.
it.
That's a collector's item.
I'll take ostentatious.
Oh,
to
boy.
sharing
Okay,
a studio
Sai.
apartment
Okay,
with a woman
Sai.
who never cleans up after herself. Hacks.
I guess the answer is Gnome does.
Her.
I know they paid a fortune for this. Trust me, kid. I told Gnome
grew up with an
exactly
older
how I
brother.
feel about
You
it.
just get desensitized.
As an only child of
Yeah,
wealthy
I'm
and originally
aware. I figured out how to
disinherited.
zoom in. Now, does that not look like Edward right there? Tell me that doesn't look like
Twilight.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. Little baby Robert Pattinson. Little baby.
What is
Oh my
taking us
God,
so
are we
long?
saying here confirmed that the developers have a crush on Robert Pattinson and they're like Twilight is my jam.
We will
so
make a
therefore,
character.
We're gonna make the palest
Mm-hmm.
Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
What is she wearing?
Jams. Those are jammy jams.
Okay.
We need to get Gnome in the light, and then we'll know for
Gnome
sure.
was into political literature. Remember, that's the Communist Manifesto. What do we got here? Stolen Legacy. The untold story of how JFK's dream for a better America was betrayed by those who came after.
Oh,
I'm really
boy.
reading this. In the wake of a tragic assassination in Dallas that claimed life of his beloved wife Jackie, JFK found new purpose. Strengthened by loss and driven by an unwavering belief in the American dream, he founded Justice, a federal agency dedicated to protecting American ideals, defending against internal threats, and serving the people, not the government. For 2 decades under Kennedy's watchful leadership, Justice upheld freedom, transparency, and the values that define the nation. But after JFK's death in 1983, the agency began to shift. Under President Barron Sadler's, I wonder if they're related to Sadler from Resident Evil 4. Misguided policies, and ultimately under President Samuel Ward's authoritarian rule, Justice was transformed into the very thing Kennedy fought against, a tool of oppression, answering only to the whims of those in power. In Stolen Legacy, award-winning journalist, professor, and author Vivian Chappell unravels the tragic story of a visionary whose legacy was hijacked by the ambitions of the power-hungry. Through the rise and fall of justice, Chappell explores how even the noblest institutions can be twisted into instruments of control, with devastating consequences for an already fractured and divided America. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Constitution is a great thing. Separation of powers. No one person can be more powerful than the other. Separate but equal powers.
You definitely thought you were going to find that in
So,
Gnome's
yeah.
apartment, right?
I mean, that's, I'm sure, not at all what the developers are going for. Only Gnome can afford real pineapples. Are pineapples extinct in 2030? Oh, I guess we just ate that. We're done.
Yeah, we don't care. Like, whatever.
Always good to have hot water on hand, okay?
Better than the stuff at our
Oh,
apartment.
look, her tattoo kind of goes down.
Wait, what?
Look, see? Down to her
Do
her
you think
nether
it-
regions.
Do you think it's suspenders?
Yep,
Do you think it's a tattoo of suspenders?
yep.
Oh boy.
We got an edgy girl over here.
Yeah. Pop. There's our dork.
Wait here, Theo. We'll call for you when we're ready.
He's getting impatient. That's
We're
understandable.
almost done discussing your proposition.
I don't want to rush you, but our window is small and time short.
Oh, I am soaking up every moment of this. Don't you worry. We are not going to rush. There may come a
Boy.
point where I regret that, but that
Yeah.
is not today.
I think in about 10 seconds, you're going to be like, ooh.
I don't know,
Look
man.
at that thing that she
This
is
whole thing
wearing.
feels incredibly risky.
Riskier than being a deviant.
What
and
is that
Why
thing?
are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh?
Look at the eyes.
You're
They're
rich,
just
no?
meep.
I mean,
Yep.
look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If
It
anyone
is a
discovers what's
dopey
right.
looking Frosty the
All of us goes
Snowman or
where?
something. Olaf?
Olaf without the nose.
Wait, what are
You're
you?
my only friends here. What would I do without you?
What?
Well, I have good reasons
Wait,
for
does
taking the job. Dirt poor
She
and
have a
powerful,
robo
so I
arm?
protect
He
those.
have a robo arm?
Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be
Oh,
outed.
Gnome is 100% a
You know
robot.
what happens when I get
Did we not
stressed.
figure that out already? An android?
Finish your
Not
discussion.
yet, Theo. Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
Oh, size fun.
What about you, Pax? I
What
mean,
about me?
I have no idea what's going on.
Future? There's nothing here for us, kid. No prospects, no security, no money, just fear of being exposed, ending up on the street, or worse. I spent the last 16 years living in fear of being exposed. This job would get us out of here to somewhere we could finally be free. Imagine what we could do with the cash, kid. It'll buy us freedom, security, a home for my new republic, a future. Money may not be everything, but it's a damn good start. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. She's a con artist. She's gonna go money, right? If
Yeah.
we're role playing her, she's
Yeah.
she's absolutely gonna go.
I mean,
money.
the first thing they said was she's a con
Can't get
artist.
to pay the rent, barely. And our little scamps put dinner on the table 5 nights out of 7. But what's my future in Pacifica? Without papers, I'll never get a real job. Or earn enough to put anything
Is it-
aside.
is-
Papers?
did
Add
you
to that the
did
fear
you
that
get the
wrong
subtle
turn leads
nod
to an internment
to
camp.
immigration?
That's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think
Why are you getting thrown in jail?
Theo, he's odd, but good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, son.
Okay, so it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
Yo, nerd.
Dork, come sit with us. After you've been in the room the whole time we've been talking.
Yes. Definitely couldn't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
All of us. Where do we start?
We start
Okay,
with Twilight.
Okay, good. That's good.
Look, Robert Pattinson's gonna eat his head.
Yeah, he
We
is.
start by renting
What-
a car next weekend.
What are these
What is-
symbols?
I don't know.
what that
I don't
means.
know either. Okay. The
Prologue
comes.
unlocked.
It's now available. Okay. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on.
With open arm. Oh, do you want to read more about this? Do you
Are they in a band? Did somebody get shot?
Do you-
What is
do
happening?
you enough? We've had enough.
The American Republic.
It's time
deserves
to wake
more.
up and end the tyranny. Join the awakening.
MedinaCastillo.com. Sarah Medina Castillo for president.
Oh. Wait. Is her? Oh, okay. See, where are the tattoos down to her nether regions? I don't. What
Oh,
consistency? Oh. I have no. Oh, here we learn about people. Puritans, fundamentalists, theocratic corporate conglomerate headquartered in the independent city-state of Purity Pacifica. They seek to transcend human form and reach enlightenment through a marriage between the physical and the metaphysical, between flesh and data, led by the chief executive overseer who rarely leaves the chancel, the most protected and elite part of purity, where only executive level Puritans are allowed to walk.
The overseer, the herald, the adjunct.
Look at these nerds.
Look at the herald. Zoom it. Can you zoom in on that face? Yeah.
That's some nightmare fuel right there.
Mm-hmm.
These are the enemies, everyone. All right.
Kid is so creepy. It's like a grown man's face on a kid's body.
Opening act, our road trip into the Republic kicks off with an unexpected route change and the crew's first gig.
So other than them singing in the car, we have no idea about whether or not they're a band, but now we're talking about a gig.
They're a band.
Did we know this for sure other than seeing the tour bus at the beginning?
I mean, they had instruments in their place.
So
She said, Pac said, that's not my instrument.
This is it.
they could have just had instruments.
Ugh, thank
Okay,
God.
this was the demo. I remember this.
You remember
When you
this?
said
Okay.
Tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low key.
You're
Cougar?
a refurbished 1986.
That
Why
ha-
not Greyhound?
Sponsored. Not sponsored.
Sponsored?
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. We're not sponsored
We're,
by Greyhound.
we're not
We are
sponsored.
absolutely not sponsored.
Do you
by
see our
Greyhound.
subscriber count? Subscribe if you're watching. Help us out.
Going on?
There's lady legs poking out from under the bus.
Not lady legs.
Luna, are you okay?
What? Who is talking?
Won't respond. She'll get crushed.
Theo was talking to Luna,
Can you breathe,
who was
Luna?
under the bus.
Working with
So the fun
What do we
part
do?
is,
Stay
what are you? Look
We
at
have to
this
do
getup.
something.
You're right.
So she's actually fine. You can just walk around and do whatever the heck you want.
There's no reason
There's
to panic.
no reason
Everything's
to panic. It's
fine.
all right. We got. I'm
Everybody's
technically not
screaming
stealing
and cussing.
if I'm helping someone by taking this.
It's like something a certain Maryland fan would love. Mother of
Mother
Justice.
of Justice.
Who's a Maryland fan?
Fake ID? Okay.
Refugee identification card.
Her given name is Pax. So this is a fake ID. So her name's not even Pax.
Okay, born 1997.
Okay. This is what we stole. A data key. This is our $1 million lottery
It's
ticket.
a one-eyed monkey with a butt.
Mr. Monster.
Mr. Monster
Made
butt.
in Pacifica.
Look at that face.
Jinx.
Oh boy.
All right, can I run?
Yeah, so when you played the demo, I remember this part because I remember they're screaming and yelling, and you're just like, doo 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 doo.
Stomach's a little off.
Maybe I could use a drink. Get over here and help us.
She's just the worst.
Pax, we need you.
She's just the worst.
She said, we need you for a rescue mission, and you're getting a soda pop.
Yes.
A sody pop.
Okay, now we can. Okay, she just automatically runs over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's something under. Yeah, kick it.
Did you break the antenna?
So the obnoxious thing is you can press
Break this
A
again.
for a
Answer
preview,
to me.
but you have to press it again to actually do something. So like I keep pressing A and it's like, no, you still need to do stuff. It maybe sounds confusing, but I thought that
Little
guy
bit.
was just spinning
It did look like he was just spinning.
indefinitely.
Da, 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 da. Bop, 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 bop,
Look at
bop,
this
bop,
walk.
bop. But that's not
Look
a
at
bu-
this
yeah,
walk.
that's
She
not
looks
a
like
bop
she
walk.
needs to go poop.
She did.
It's like how my child walks when she's got to poop.
Yep. This is how she looks right before she squats down to poop.
All right.
You're not
I
wrong
am
on that.
not listening to this person at all. What are you? What's your problem? Okay, I shouldn't pull you probably, but what do we gotta do? Okay, maybe I do have to pull you.
I think you have to pull. Yeah.
See, so like I'll push A. You'd think it would just pull, right?
Yeah.
But no, you get a preview. Right.
Oh, I
so I'm
see.
not done pressing the A button.
Mm-hmm.
It should be possible to just pull her out, right? I don't see any problems with
Take
this
a deep
plan.
breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop! My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe.
Just keep pulling. It's fine.
She's freaking out.
You just get a robo arm. I fixed your antenna.
Don't forget about me.
Gnome, keep her calm.
You did. You didn't even have to do that initially. Like,
Luna, how you doing?
Robot.
Gnome is the best person to keep her calm.
Can we help lift this? Maybe with some vocals to assist?
You need to.
All right.
Sai,
What?
That's what they
hold
mean,
the
right?
bus up.
But
Sai, I need you to do this for me. Okay?
Keep breathing. We'll be fine. We'll get
Yeah.
you out.
okay.
You need this
I'll
check
do
out
it.
the bus.
I don't trust that she could run that fast. Look at this
I don't
beast.
trust that she would assist anybody at all.
Look at this beast.
She seems very rude and self-centered. So,
Be able to keep it level. We need that jackpot.
Hey, nerd, can you be done with this? The
Yu
Yu Hub?
Always bugs out.
you.
Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, let me tell you what to do because you're too dumb to do it yourself.
There is so much going on right now.
Network was down.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. It's kind of hard to focus.
Rebooting the
Granted, we're streaming, so I recognize we're a little busy, but
Systems rebooted. Voice command should work again.
Okay, so did you actually need to help, or did they just need to delegate tasks?
we just needed to turn, on that computer.
Maybe pull me out before the
Oh, you can't pull yourself out now? I think her name's Luna. I don't know. I'm terrible with names.
Like, what are you doing?
That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
What? What?
We blew up a cop. That's what happened.
Swerve.
Oh.
Demolished the Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
Nah, it's
Cars off the
fine.
grid. It can't be tracked.
You can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding patrol car, Theo.
So it wasn't his fault.
Look, I'm grateful you guys showed up when you did. I'd probably be a stain under that bus by now.
Yeah, you're welcome, so let us stay.
Kicking us out. Seriously?
That's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up.
Yellow hat?
Yellow
You won't
hat.
make it across the
Lady?
border.
My name is Pax.
Yeah.
Sorry, no offense. I'm bad with names. Pax. I'm Luna, by the way, not Lady.
Well, do
Finish
we
your drink
deserve
first.
that?
I'll get the
Does she
elevator.
have, like, demons in her? Like, why is it always we?
Is this gonna be a
For we are
problem, Theo?
packs.
I
Our
don't think
numbers
so.
are many.
Mm,
I
I
just have
didn't
to
even
check
think
in
about
with
that.
Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada.
It's more of an
We
orange
have
hat.
the bus.
Yeah, it
We have
really
the car.
is.
We're just starting our journey east a day
I
early.
think we should accept what Luna's saying.
Are you
Yeah,
doing your
let's
best
not
to have
accept
any
her.
authority here, Theo?
Let's challenge everybody.
Absolutely. She's gonna just be raging all over the place.
I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this decision.
Has nudged Theo towards OK Boss, one of 3 possible codas. Codas affect the personal relationships you have with your crew and unlock new dialogues, branching narratives, and unique character endings.
So did we just choose a path, basically?
OK Boss. Theo's role as manager and administrator of the crew is one he takes seriously, and we've given him no reason to question that role. This does put him at a slight distance from the rest of us, however. It's a professional relationship, not a personal one. Our girl's learning from the masters of masquerade. Me and Gnome, she's controlling her emotions using her head instead of her heart and fists, but is she losing herself in the process? Homegoing. Gnome's thinking more and more about home, or at least the idea of home, and they're thinking about going back to resolve the unresolved.
What?
So who am I siding with here, essentially?
I have no idea what we're fighting about. What are we even? There's so many people talking,
I know.
and there's so
Th-
much interrupting.
This is just game, like, design right here.
Uh-huh.
I know this has nothing to do with the actual story, but when you have so much happening on screen, and they also give me the ability to spin the camera around during these cutscenes, and you could see I zoomed in on certain stuff, and I was able to look at that, and, like, I feel like I have ADHD here. And I'm expected to have ADHD because they're giving me the options. They're telling me to do this stuff. All right, so who are we siding with?
So are we supposed to pick somebody?
We're supposed
here?
to pick someone. So
But
who
what
are
is
we
the
siding with?
argument?
I don't know.
Okay. As long as you know that you don't know and you know that I don't know, then we can just pick. Okay. Pause for a second. There's a part of me that wants to be chaotic because this is going to be a chaotic game. We've already made a choice that was chaotic. So There's a part of me that wants to side with Sai because she is chaotic.
Okay, way of the mind.
Yes. I kind of don't care about Gnome. I really don't. Gnome's kind of boring
right.
so far.
Let
Sai's chaotic.
why
Let's go.
why can't I select? I have to back up. I don't.
Do you have
okay.
to hold B?
You know.
You pick
I mean,
somebody?
yes, but it looks like I'm backing
We
up.
don't have a choice. As soon as we've taken care of things here, we're getting on that bus and heading east.
What was the point of that? You're explaining codas and then you don't bother to give me a choice. What
And
just
we're
happened?
walking to the elevator. I have no idea. I don't know what we're doing here.
Well, we're being chased, probably because of the cops
That
And
we killed.
That we killed, and we were supposed to stay here, but Luna's mad,
You joining us?
so she wants us out. But what do we do? Where do we go? The bus isn't ready.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all about gaslighting. I don't really see an immediate use for that. Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
We can't.
We can't. And we can't go around flaunting our vox. If we do...
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm
Oh,
pretty
good.
useless in a car chase.
Okay. Yeah, I assumed. What happened happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just
Oh, I told you. I told you she had to go to the bathroom. What did I say? What did I say?
You did say that, and I immediately forgot she had to poop.
give me a minute.
But I feel
I
like
need the toilet.
she needs to poop out a demon or something.
Down
this
the
is
corridor
weird.
to your
I really
right.
have to pee. The weave terminal's in here, Theo.
And I'll just
Canteen.
stand right here.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just
Bathroom.
need the can.
Why is the bathroom in the
Bathroom!
canteen?
I haven't peed since San Francisco.
Also, why do we have to go to the bathroom?
Hey,
And
what do you
are
think
we
of that Luna lady?
going to the bathroom?
Trust her?
Can we talk about it later?
Oh, sure. So what
Yeah,
happened?
don't you see me about ready to explode?
Hello.
Who are you nerds? Hold on.
I'm saying UU has a terrible track record, and
Oh,
they exploit
okay.
gig
That
workers.
is a weird sign.
Gotta make sure everyone can use the
never getting a
bathroom.
single
And you know that you can use
It
the
looks like a
bathroom.
woman with a dress, and she just went floof on the one side. Okay, so we're not peeing.
You're missing out.
She's definitely not throwing up anything. You can see under her arm. Not Lebanon. Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. It's
that
the,
on purpose?
It's the Erd tree from Elden Ring.
Oh, our favorite
oh,
child's
God.
here.
The
What was
open
that?
arms.
Kid, we need to
It looked
sleep
like Ryan Reynolds. What was that superhero? Green
I'm fine.
Lantern.
Green
That's it.
Lantern.
I'll be right out.
Also, is she talking to herself? Is this her internal monologue?
This is a great question. These are all great questions that I hope will never be answered. Oh, hold on. I gotta flush.
You gotta flush and wash up.
And wash. Marginally less grimy, kid. Okay.
Also, it is a little weird that her internal monologue calls her a kid.
Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
Then
Then
go.
go.
You
What do you-
said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All
Well, at least you know.
need a fresh shirt. Not until we've stopped bleeding.
What's that?
Just talking to myself.
Why are you bleeding? Is she bleeding from helping?
Tomo lo que necesites, deja lo que puedas. That sounds a little bit like from each according to their ability, to each according to their need. Comrade. Alright, what's this? Mother of Justice.
By Malcolm
Luckinbill.
Luckinbill.
Best-selling unauthorized biography about Marilyn Monroe, Lady Justice, and America's First Lady. That's about to become a major motion picture event from Republic Pictures.
Right.
So again, we're in this weird alternate timeline where Jackie Kennedy gets killed.
Yeah.
And so JFK
marries Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
And we just move forward.
Okay. I don't... All right. Collectibles. Felipe Cruz. Okay.
Felipe Cumpleaños.
Let's get a better look.
Oh.
Do not leave food to rot in the fridge. It's dangerous and disgusting. Please label all foods and remove before expiration.
That's pretty great.
Strong man's. Well, I know a strong woman who'd appreciate this.
Oh,
feisty.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Who isn't feisty? Theo.
Like that would stop you from eating that, please.
We never say no to cold pizza, kid. What's that? Not talking.
All right, this is a hot take. Ironically, cold pizza is no good. It's no good. I've heard my whole life people saying, "Oh my God, cold pizza is so good." It's not.
I disagree.
Are you okay?
I think cold pizza is good. It's not as good as hot pizza, but it is a secondary next day dish that is delicious to have cold. It's delicious.
Where are you at? Over here.
Okay, so Y tells me where they're at.
Because the pizza tastes slightly different the next day when it's cold. So you get to have 2 meals out of 1.
You look pale.
What?
I recommend medical attention stat.
I hope Sai won't keep blaming herself for what happened.
Why are you reflecting right now?
This is
You
on us, kid.
just threw up and had a vision and you're bleeding.
Sai just happened to be in the
Okay, so
driver's
this is her inner monologue. She's
Still.
not actually talking to herself.
No,
Maybe it was
out loud.
the best outcome. I don't know what would have happened if we'd been pulled over or if that truck hadn't showed up.
So are we allowed to stay here? Because I thought we weren't allowed to stay here, but it looks like everybody's staying.
We gotta wait for the bus.
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
Okay, where's the sick
Already
bay?
on my way to get it fixed.
You know, you're not alone in this. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And
What
after
is
what we went through
going
last
on?
night.
Don't
with
worry,
this little-
I can handle it. I'm not.
I assume that means that was the response that
I'm
he,
just trying to be here for you.
other liked.
I can do that, you know, even if we're not sharing a bed.
Oh, that's right, we're lovers.
Mm-hmm.
Should I apologize?
But permanently
Defiant? No.
off.
I'm aware.
No, you know what?
None of those.
You
Burn it
know
to the
what?
ground.
It's never just being there for me. You have this. need
Oh,
to
negatives.
smooth everything over.
But kissy
Get
face?
everything right. I'm telling you, that's not what I need.
Wow. Jesus, okay, thanks for letting me know. That's very clear. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute.
Why would I
like
have
this
to
idiot.
make it up to this person, to Robert? At the end of the day,
To Robert.
at the end of the day, we're permanently
Robert.
off. You told me that, game. You told me. Okay, this is the library.
Why does that matter?
Where's the medical bay?
I think they're like, well, you're permanently off, but maybe if you try hard enough, you can change Gnome's mind. And it's like, I don't see them together as a couple. They don't seem like they would make sense.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why
Stolen
would
Legacy,
we
we already read
filter the
that.
satellite? You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been
They're
spotted.
everywhere.
Can't hurt to cover all options.
Okay.
What's this?
A Librarian's Manifesto.
Okay.
This is the book that inspired the movement. Gee, I wonder if this has anything to do with Karl Marx.
Ow. What makes you think that?
Enough. Enough.
I'm watching you.
Gee, I wonder if this has anything to do with 1984.
We just went right for it, didn't we?
Yep. So we're in this timeline where everything is the same prior to 1960, 1, 2, whenever Kennedy was assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, 1984 still exists. Everything else is the same, but then history takes a turn. Can I put my butt on this? No. 0 out of 10.
And we're going to end it right here, folks.
Terminal looks a lot like the ones in
Butt on
Oakland
this.
language lab.
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacific.
New Jerusalem. Okay.
So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
Doc.
Hey, yo, Doc.
Isn't she a mechanic?
Who
And a
got
doctor?
stuck under her own bus and needed help.
Yeah.
Let's check the damage packs. Hold still. This might hurt.
Zoom to enable interaction. Interact while zoomed in to add a topic. Expensive and expect to see one here. Okay.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver.
Oh, this is the doc.
Yeah, the thing on her is
Mostly
the doc.
tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Is that one of the books we're bringing?
Not that exact one, but plenty like it. We put them in neutral jackets.
Oh
Helps
my
pass
God.
cursory inspection.
Did you know
It won't
that
fix
you
up
can't
leather shirt,
read
though.
books?
You should change before you
In the
leave.
future.
Will my arm recover?
1984 is
This
banned.
machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries. There aren't that many boxes. It shouldn't take too long. You guys look strong.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic.
Ugh, my lips
The
are dry.
American
The
Republic.
Lipstick.
librarians will be happy
Lipstick?
to see you.
You need lipstick?
Chapstick. What is this game doing to me?
It's changing you already.
Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of
Lipstick.
divergence these days, and that leaves a lot.
Divergent.
Of room for errors.
Anomals?
I wish there was
Not
more time to talk. I'd like
divergence?
to learn more about, about what you can do.
That's still
All of
a
you.
name
But
designed to
We
suppress
prefer
us.
anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago.
Don't call me
It was
divergent.
like
That's
we were
rude.
making
Call me
friends, his will
anomals.
just work.
That's better.
Yep.
What do you call it? Mesmerism? I apologize if I get the terminology
It's not what we
wrong.
do,
I'm not-
kid.
I don't need a lot of.
That's not how it works. I can make people do things, but it's not exactly subtle. It's like negging, but more brutal.
I don't know a whole lot about
What?
about anomals. Sorry, again.
Most people have no idea what we can do, so they fear us instead.
This might sting again. Ouch! Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look.
Yep, you're not getting
Oh,
that
no,
time.
no.
You're absolutely not
Not
getting
any
that time.
trouble. You
We're the
folks sit here.
Dustborn. We
Don't
gotta
go anywhere.
go.
Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
And my favorite shirt, too. Bam. Bam is her favorite shirt.
Are those?
Pacific Ops.
Pacific Cops.
And a Purity
If it's
Security.
just the cops, then
Look, a Purity Security detail.
Purity Security Detail. What about the
they're just
Puritans?
talking.
Asking questions. If they suspected anything, they'd have this place surrounded. This does not look like a raid. If they even suspected we were here, they would have brought an army.
Ooh, where's the car?
Dismantled and removed.
What do we do?
We stay calm and stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be
Theo,
safe
what
in
is
the
your
library.
job here?
Yeah,
La
I don't
Torre is
know.
designed
I was
to
just
hide
thinking that.
Maybe let the crew know what's happening. Soon as the cops
Maybe
leave,
stop
we'll be on
talking to
our
me.
way.
Okay, so you need to let the crew know what's happening, but you also need to change your shirt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Still gotta poop.
Still,
Still gotta poop.
but it's gonna come out as
Squish,
vomit.
squish, squish, squish,
Ew.
squish, 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 squish.
Stop it.
The others are in here. Don't talk to me. I
What's
need a new
happening?
shirt.
Unwelcome visitors.
Nope.
We're
Okay, I
silent.
guess we're gonna talk.
Just
I don't
telling
like you, remember?
I don't know what she's
I
up
don't
to.
like you.
Yeah,
Get
we're
outta
we're
here.
in beef. We got beef. USDA beef nuts.
The clever nut.
Oh boy.
Paprika flavor.
Oh, paprika.
Can I pick up this shirt?
Can
Are
you
we-
pick up any shirts?
Can we?
She said to get one from the break room. You're in the break room.
Sai, everything okay?
Are you
Okay.
a rock in there?
Fucking alarm just went off. No, there's a
What we do next will
okay.
affect
Just-
relationships, but there's no wrong choice.
Just let me stay in here.
You're just gonna hide in the bathroom?
I guess you want to give her a gift. We are con woman, con man woman.
I don't want to listen. That's for sure. I don't care. So let's give her a gift, I guess.
It's not like we're bribing Sai with food, but we're bribing Sai
Hey.
with food.
You hungry?
Am I hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry?
I have jerky. Strong ones. Okay, I see how this might look bad, so I'll just hold on to this.
Look at that
jerky for
face.
later.
Okay, bye.
Smooth. I guess it's time
Oh,
to bring out the
shut
big
up,
guns.
gnome.
Oh, she's mad because I bribed her with food. Look at her.
Sai,
What? What do you want from me? Huh?
Block.
I told you. I'm
If we
not
can just
going
stop her
anywhere.
spiraling. I don't like doing this to my
I'll just be
bestie, but
risking
she'll
everyone's
understand.
lives if I come along.
Talking
I can
about big
barely
guns,
control
maybe
my
this is a
boss.
step too far,
I'm gonna mess up big.
but we're running out of time. You want to trigger her?
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here.
A little push could be all she needs to snap out of this, no lasting damage.
Now.
But I think if you push her, you're controlling her. So,
Be fine here.
kind of want to trigger her.
Let's do it. Get
you're
triggered.
letting me down. You
What?
made a
Oh.
promise. We need you.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
I'm
Look at the
sorry.
hand.
I can't help it. I'm trying my best. I really am.
You're not.
This is exactly why I shouldn't come with you. I'm gonna keep messing up, putting everyone at risk, and
Wow, she's mean.
I'm completely fucking useless, Pax.
Who packs or
Pax, yeah.
there's so
Theo,
many objectives here,
We
and I
need your
just
help.
Coming. What's going on?
Sai's not responding. We need this door open.
She's responding.
Are you sure that's the right solution?
She could be hurt. I may have triggered some bad emotions.
triggered.
Okay.
Well, he likes that. You guys can't see, our cameras are in the way, but there's like a little cartoon guy in the corner that's like, "Oh, do you like this? Does this character like this, or does this character hate this?" So Sai has not liked anything we've done so far.
What are our
what?
choices here?
Gnome knows how to calm people down, especially after I rile them up. I know it's toxic. I don't know if we're qualified for this job, kid. So should I be her therapist, or should I just make Gnome make her feel better?
I feel like you have the answer to that question as a therapist.
There's
You know I want to burn everything to the ground, so
all right, Robert, get
No.
in here.
She needs you.
Robert, get in
I
here.
have to come in to pick up the pieces.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Fine.
Do your sparkly thing.
Sai, you're overreacting, darling. You're actually doing fine. Everybody's ready to leave now, so just come out.
Okay.
Gaslighting. Pick up the unicorn. Oh, I have. Wait. Do we want the unicorn or the roboot?
Reboot.
Roboot?
Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer.
Screw robots.
I know what you're doing.
But also, it's just a T.
Feels good every time.
Pretty sure Gnome
Don't
is a
get too
robot.
used to it.
This
we
is a
good?
reboot, though?
Are
That's a
you
good point.
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. What's up with the alarm?
Nothing? We need help with some boxes.
Oh, nothing.
This is exactly what I need right now.
Khakis.
Some boxes to lift.
What is happening right now? First of all, why did Sai get all worked up? I feel like I missed some things.
Because I triggered her.
But before you triggered her, she was getting worked up too. She was just getting worked up. Like you were just like, "Are you okay?"
'Cause
And
the
she's like,
alarm
"I
was
can't do
going off.
anything right." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm awful. Blah. And you're just like, "Are you good?"
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
Like, can I get a soda now?
I love a soda machine.
Classic bingo cola. Bingo. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Signs of having a child.
That's very niche reference for anyone. I mean, not that Bluey is niche, but like you need to have kids in order to. I mean, maybe you watch Bluey on your own, and that's
That is
fine.
true, you
I
can.
don't judge you because it's actually a pretty good show.
What if you're...
It's a lot better than this. That's for sure.
Hundreds of things.
Yes,
Are they going to investigate all of them?
Why does Gnome have a
Since you've left, you have
keytar?
nothing to hide.
because we're about to rock
Aside
out,
from the one
baby.
patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across.
Did you
the
fix
border.
our bus?
I believe that was the final box.
I think
of
she
that.
just wants us to
Yep.
leave. Let's be honest. She's like, I don't care about you. Or the cargo.
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right.
With us.
Yeah, not with you.
With us.
Will you guys quit it?
We are Legion.
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
Maybe too quick. I hope she's okay.
Can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet?
How about
I'm gonna come up with a name.
If you want to commit suicide.
Listening to the
Whoa, we got a driver and a microwave.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
She has a problem
So,
with row
One
boots.
of us drives the bus. It's not
But she's
rocket
wearing a
science.
reboot
You won't
shirt.
be allowed into the Republic.
I'm happy with that choice. I'm your
I
friend.
want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating
Push?
this
I guess that's the only choice, right?
I mean, I
software
can
is
wait,
also approved
or
for
I can get
transportation
mad.
inside the Republic, unlike yourself.
I actually want to keep the robot because
You
it's
do?
probably gonna
Of course.
make
You lack the
her
paperwork, but I can
mad
win.
the rest of the game, so I don't want to push him away.
My
Okay.
software contains instructions for over
But maybe,
1,100
let's push
vehicles.
it.
Don't touch me.
Hey!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax used words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
So Robert did get affected by that.
I was only trying to
Okay.
So
Robot, she gave you
he's
an
not
instruction.
actually a robot.
notice.
I think he's an android. I think he's part
The robot? Or
human.
nothing?
It's just the driver packs.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier.
Oh my god, we are having a full conversation about this. And she's gonna pout. I
I
won't.
won't.
I
I'm in
can't.
charge here. We just
We
can't. This isn't
can't.
right.
There's no problem
What do you
with
think?
packs.
Wait or pick something? Uh-oh.
Oh god, we're
Quickly.
losing choices.
Quickly.
I won't. I want her to be a little brat.
Don't even notice.
You're not.
It's not a problem. So anyway,
Oh,
This
okay.
isn't.
don't worry about it.
What is happening?
Oh, it's gaslighting me.
Okay.
Robert is gaslighting me.
Oh.
Oh.
Says the
Ah.
Oh.
Sorry, I have to send you on your way. But we have a
Bella.
whole network to protect.
Pax, I love you.
You actually sounded like Arnold.
No. Argue.
Back to the chopper.
Our lives are on the line.
You're
Get
not
to the
only-
bus.
A
Boss
lot of
likes
people are
that.
counting on you to pull this off.
Yeah, boss likes
Boss is
that a
just
lot.
eating this
Cargo out
up.
of Pacifica and through
Way of the
Republic.
fist.
Look at Sai.
You'll get help along the way. You're not alone. And when you make it to Nova Scotia, you'll get your money and you can move on with the rest of
Why
your
do we
life.
want to go to Nova Scotia of all
Right.
By
places?
the way.
I'm not. No offense if you live in Nova Scotia. I'm not saying it's like a bad place. It's a very weird place to be like, yeah, we need to go to Nova Scotia, of all places.
I just wanted to say thanks for fixing me up. And for the shirt, it's colorful.
You're
Boop.
welcome.
I didn't even notice it said that.
Safe travels, Pax.
Are you ready?
You
Who?
got everything?
For what?
Papers, passports. We're just missing the popcorn.
Why though?
Couldn't think of anything else starting with the letter P.
Dork.
Oh, give me a good dad joke.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Okay, Dad.
Dad, really?
That was a dad joke, if I ever heard one.
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
It wasn't really a dad joke, but okay.
It definitely was
Wah,
not a
wah.
dad joke.
Is anyone gonna buy our cover story?
Did you not hear us jam?
Hey, can I gaslight you some more, or be mad at you?
Do you
Sai looks
even
like she's
know
hiding
how to
behind
play
that.
thing?
I
Guitar?
wanna say yes.
Mm-hmm. Ready to head out?
After you.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
get
these are all
on.
just toxic human beings being toxic to each other, and it's really interesting. Like, why are the options to gaslight or trigger each other? Why are we doing this?
Cougar Cruiser,
Fresh paint job.
44 years old. Built in the Republic. Our home for the next 3 weeks. Converted to run on clean energy. It's really important that we note that, right? That these people are very green.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. And that's not a fresh paint job. This is ugly.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
That's not what Pax thinks.
She's the one who arranged all
Robo Sheriff, blood and oil.
Plenty of room, too.
Fallen
I thought we'd be
dreams.
cramped.
Birth of the Republic.
Oh, hold on. Yep,
gotta
we gotta
use the
make sure it's
bathroom?
for everybody.
Okay.
I wouldn't know that anyone could use it unless that sign was there.
That's true.
On a tour bus.
Sit down.
This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No
Why
reason
would
to
you
sit on top of
share?
each other.
In that case.
Because Robert wants her.
vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So,
Look at her
what
face.
do we
Look at, she looks like a little kid pouting.
Yep.
We need a name.
Bus.
You do that on purpose, don't you? Hot dog. Next stop, Nevada.
Hot dog.
Of course you say Nevada.
Hot dog. Oh boy. October 13th. Same day?
Ka 70, just south of Rio
Nova Scotia
Oso.
won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
We stole data from the Puritans and put it on this key. Our one-way ticket off this continent. We can't lose this, kid. It's the second most valuable cargo we've ever carried. Hey, I wasn't in charge of buying this thing.
This looks like a creature from Poppy's Playhouse.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
And, okay, what data? And also, what is the first most valuable thing? Or I should say, the most valuable thing
Yes.
you've ever carried?
I have these questions also.
I told you. I don't
Definitely that
actually know
Robo
what's in
shirt.
the data we
Robo
hijacked
shirt.
from Purity.
He
Nova
just said he doesn't
Scotians
know.
were tight-lipped about that, for good reason. The less we know, the better.
Cruise mustache
Our
put
job
back
is
quotas.
simply to
This
bring
affects
that
their
cargo safely
responses.
to Nova Scotia without asking questions. This mission and this crew are both
He was
my
committed to his role as
responsibility.
boss, at least for now. This mission and... Okay.
It's great that you guys are friends.
It's great that you guys
That's
are
why I
friends.
recruited
Oh, why am I reading?
But someone has to make the tough
I
Have
got
it.
Parasite
That's
Eve
what
stuck
I'm
in me.
doing by taking a different route across
mitochondria.
the Pacific border into the
Informing Nova
Well, the last
Scotia
two games
about
we
the
played,
detour
we've been
is not
able
our
to give
only
them their
problem.
voice, so this is a
Given
little
what
weird.
happened This morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night,
This is
We'll
our
be
thing.
in
They
I
can
make them
Barbies.
angry.
They calm them
Robert
down.
calms them.
we must get to
No.
You're both
It's
saying the
toxic,
same
but it
thing.
works.
The mission.
You can gift items to your crew. There's too much happening.
I guess you're right.
So Gnome is gaslighting him?
Sorry, Pax.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we owe them an explanation.
Did he just do a little kick when he walked off?
Yep.
He did a little,
I
he
missed
did a
that,
little
but maybe.
ball change. He did.
Perusing.
What's with the old timey paper map? We're We're still
Hey.
in Pacifica.
Hey, pay attention to me.
You have your mobile?
I'm your
destroyed my
leader.
mobile.
Hey. Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty.
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
What's Liberty? What did I miss?
Okay, so her sister, me and Z, my sister,
Just
we
gonna
need to
leave
talk
us
to her
hanging,
and
Max?
mom.
Give her a moment.
Okay.
Liberty's where my sister
Yeah,
lives.
I was gonna say.
Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's. She's one of us. A normal. We can't leave without her. So we're going to Liberty to get her.
Those may not
Why
be the
didn't you
only
tell us
reasons,
this
but for now that'll be our little secret kid.
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
Why didn't I tell
Yeah,
Theo?
what
To be
else
honest,
would
I
you
didn't
keep
trust
from
him then,
us?
and I still don't
So
trust
they
him to
didn't know
understand my
either.
reasons for
You
going
did
out.
not.
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey,
Oh,
do we know that?
burn.
in ages. What makes you so special?
Yeah, that's a great
If
question,
we're
Sai.
decoying for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye
To moms.
To moms.
We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We
But-
transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
I mean, this is a valid question.
No?
Let's not get into that just yet.
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
Confession
What about
time.
the plan?
Perhaps we should own up to
Just
using
abandoning
Vox
that?
on Theo.
Yo, Theo. Earlier, when you came over to talk, I used vocals to make you back off.
Oh. Why?
I don't know, man. It's what I do. Instinct. I just wanted to let you know.
Why?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That was exhausting, kid, and we haven't even told them everything yet.
Oh boy.
We need to do something to clear our head. How about
A song.
yelling at them?
What did I say? What did I say? This is riveting.
I guess that's fine.
Oh boy. So she's like, also, we need to go home so we can get my sister. And I manipulated you. Let me sing a song. Or let me play a song. Also, nobody else can go home to say anything to their family. Just me. Because I'm the leader.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
But only kind of.
It.
It
Just
started.
move my hands around a little bit. Also, it's not really loud enough for me to hear the music.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Is she just making up a song on the spot? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you turn it up?
turn it up just a little bit. The
I need to
monitor, at
hear it
least.
so I can properly make fun of it.
Here we go. We're better than you. So suck it.
But we're aliens.
But we're divergent. I mean, anomals, because that's rude and a
when
slur.
They say anomals, my brain goes to anomalies.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's not right. Anomals doesn't feel right.
You know who else is an anomal? Aya Brea.
Oh boy. We're the Dustborn. New song unlocked. Hey, Abrea. Hey, wait.
They-
But don't, because
I would say to anyone watching, go back and watch Parasite Eve, but also don't do that.
But also, we
also
want them to
do-
do
I
it
want the
for
views. Also, just know it's painful.
Another day,
I
another
warned you.
dollar
Just
for
know the
weird
last
science
episode you
experiments.
might need some alcohol for, if you're of age to drink alcohol.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
What is happening?
Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
We're all over the place. What's going on?
Dreamcast logo, hand, tree. We gotta go Dreamcast logo. Let's go.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm getting paid. I don't know.
$100 an hour. Does it really matter? I know I've asked this before and I still don't get it. All right.
You
We
didn't
got
get to choose, did you?
Squiggly, Blair Witch,
Eyeball.
closed eye. We gotta go Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
I feel
I
fine.
pressed some buttons. What am I supposed to feel?
Well, that's what we're here to find out. It's mostly about those electrodes.
Tree,
Not so much
triangle,
So,
Snake.
what are the
Snack.
electrodes telling you?
Snack.
snack.
Don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the
3, snake 3,
Okay, I deserve that.
E.
E. Sports. It's in the game.
Knee.
How it helps you vocalize
Dorito, Dreamcast.
how you'll
We gotta go. You gotta go Dorito.
Dorito? I would always go Dreamcast.
Yeah, you gotta go Dreamcast.
Oh, I thought you said Dorito.
bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it
Also, he's
sound
just talking
so
right now about,
intrusive.
like, what?
Intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes
Squiggly,
it so
tree,
incredibly fascinating.
Blair Witch. Gotta go Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
More fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them
You're a
different
nerd.
abilities. We know that's because of the
Stop
broadcast,
talking.
but we
Snack,
have no
Dorito,
idea why it only
closed
Eyeball.
eye. Snack.
Snack.
Have you ever...
Always snack.
Do you know of any anomal who's
Keep
learned
calling
new
a snake a
vocals?
snack, and it's just messing with my
Dreamcast,
mind.
hand,
Talk to the hand.
tree.
Talk to
We've
the hand.
we've gone to the beginning.
You always
It
do
is.
Dreamcast?
Always
When I was
Dreamcast.
a kid,
Aw.
If it's Dreamcast, Snack,
a
and Blair
device
Witch,
that let me
it's gonna be
record echoes
Dreamcast.
and
What
mess
if
around
it's
with the
hand,
recordings
squiggly line,
till it
Blair Witch?
Squiggly line, Blair
changed
Witch, eyeball.
chant.
I mean, Blair Witch,
And then
right?
Yeah.
it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
I feel like we
I
should
can
be
block
listening
and
to
trigger- I
this.
know.
But I have no desire.
everything. This device would be extremely
Snack.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
valuable. Pax,
Snack.
if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm
So-
glad you trust me enough to tell me.
It sounds like
Dreamcast.
These tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
there's some device that turns people into anomals, and Nova Scotia wants this device.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pax,
a little
I was
octopus,
thinking after we're
little
done
Metroid.
here today, maybe we could go out
Yeah.
for a drink or like are you okay? Pax,
Uh oh,
Oh boy.
the alien is coming out of the
Alien.
screen.
Yes.
It's a Metroid. Run away.
Let it consume you, Pax.
Run away.
No, it's your friend.
Oh, this is the Wii? Is this the Wii that we're talking about?
Maybe. Looks like a little wisp. Oh.
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 We're in the Matrix.
Meteors? Little... We are in the Matrix. Oh god, yeah, they're the little things that use people as batteries. But they're not little because they're massive.
Do you think she still needs to poop in the Matrix? If I get
Absolutely.
to walk. Can
She
I walk?
always
Oh, I
needs to
can't
poop.
walk. Hey, the Erd Tree from Elden Ring. Look.
I know that tree. I've seen
Yeah.
it before. and
I
still
just
miss
said
it.
in Elden Ring.
Listen.
Dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess.
Look, she still got
What did you call Lebanon? Lebanon? Lebanon?
Something.
Lebanon?
Lebanon? As in the...
It's Lebanon.
You said it so naturally too.
All right, Erd Tree, let's go.
What is going on? You okay, bro? Look at that face.
It looks like a mannequin.
Mm-hmm. Mannequin challenge.
Okay. What's the mannequin challenge?
You remember the mannequin challenge?
No.
Where everybody would just stop, and it was like, that boy is a really good piece
I do not. But I'm more interested in hearing about. All right.
You have a bat?
I'm
What is happening?
I
playing
need to
baseball.
wake up now.
Oh, they're murdering children.
They're wearing children.
They're murdering children, and then somebody said something about pizza.
What are you talking about?
That's what the dialogue just said at the bottom.
Clearly, I'm paying attention.
Keep
Can I
fighting, girl.
dodge?
Keep
Can I
fighting.
dodge?
Don't trust
I
the
can
experts.
dodge.
They're out to get us. They hate our freedom. Trust no one. Books are dangerous. Facts or something. I don't know. I didn't get the rest of that. We're in Lebanon. Lebanon. Oh, they got you. Oh no.
I'm hulking out.
Oh boy, these are where the powers start to.
Yeah, trigger them.
Yeah.
Trigger them. We'll go
Trigger them.
nuclear.
Cool dream, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, look, the symbol's on her hat. The tree.
Oh, it is. Look at you. I didn't even see that.
Attention
Why were
everyone.
they screaming about pizza? Somebody was screaming about
2
pizza.
miles from the American Republic.
What was that
We're approaching
dream?
Pacific Republic border control.
What was that dream?
Pax, you awake?
We. Pax has some really big hands.
There's no warrant out for our arrest.
Soon find out.
Oh, that's
Also,
reassuring.
Theo was blue. They keep changing the color of the subtitles, and that's a little confusing.
Yeah, Gnome was green.
Pacifica border check.
Or purple?
I thought Gnome was yellow.
No, I
Isn't
think
Side
Gnome-
pink?
Hey,
Well,
This is the problem, see?
Normal procedure.
But we're the Dustborn. You gotta let us through.
Guys,
because we just had a dream and we killed
I
some
really like
people.
Silence of the Lambs.
Just go.
Gate won't open until the scans complete.
Don't make me use my bat.
Vehicle ID.
Oh
I hope she takes those hoop earrings off and throws them like projectiles.
Oh my god, yes. I hope she takes the hoop earrings off and they like become massive and they somehow become some kind of like weapon that she can use like a sword or a dagger.
Actually passed through the DMZ and across the Republic border.
The
So the
DMZ.
Stingray ships can't come over here.
Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
but won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
Might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Yeah, say that a little louder.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
Flat tire.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
Do you see me out there? Are you looking at me?
Normal procedure.
Eye
Let's
roll.
not give them a reason to detain us.
Did you know America is just like
Punk rock band
Mordor?
touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
So do we get to rock out? Is this the part where we rock out? See, this is the problem, right? Because I can move around, I can look around, I can change my seat. Look, I'm not able to focus.
Hi.
Justice. Justice. Founded by JFK after an assassination attempt killed his wife Jackie, Justice was a federal agency dedicated to serving the American people. After Kennedy's death, Justice was turned into a militant tool for oppression. Today, justice rules in American Republic under perpetual martial law, answering only to President Ward. So what are we considering oppression in this game, you think?
That's a great question because we're perfectly fine with gaslighting and triggering people.
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
I'm a human.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports.
Why
visas,
doesn't
invitation letter.
Robert just calm them down with gaslighting?
What's up with the corporate
Yeah?
barricade back there?
Because it doesn't work on
Associated with the Puritans?
there. It's a machine, right?
No,
They
sir.
look like
I think
humans
there
to
was
me.
Some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with
Your
us.
purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk. Rock music. We're touring the province.
You don't know what a band is?
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One
by
moment, sir.
We're a band. We sing. We have instruments.
We're the Dustborn.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
No. Use your voice. 5 minutes later, because we couldn't animate them getting off the bus.
Nope.
At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
Same, gnome. Same. Oof.
What is
I
that
scribbled
condition
down some lyrics for that
where you
tune
lose
we jammed on
the
last
pigment in your
week.
skin? Because that's what Sai has.
Vitiligo?
Just
Mm.
follow my lead, guys.
I'm so
She's
sorry
changing
for
races.
the people who have that I just butchered that name, but oh boy.
Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. She has a mouth on her. Get the combo going. Hear the audience scream for more. The guards are going to scream for more.
Why
I
are
want to
we
hear that.
playing for the guards right now?
I guess they want to know we're
Proof?
a band.
I love Sai's instrument with the buttons. Button. Oh, I don't want to sing this. Thanks. I don't. Yeah. We're nothing like you. You're past due. Oh my god.
Oh boy. We're better than you. What did I say?
But we're freaks and outcasts. This song makes no sense. Also, I love Daddy Theo in this band. He looks the most out of what is happening.
I just used star power apparently.
Oh, wait, are you controlling them with your voice? Yeah, Daddy Theo does not look like he belongs in this group at all. Or like he even knows these people. Oh god.
We're the
Our kind is newborn. What?
I'm just using star power all the time. I don't care about the score.
Yes, I rock out. Thank you. We're here all night. It's like
You guys are so good. Being outcasts.
You know, I actually often
that was great. You guys are so good.
But not the person inside the uniform, you know?
What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
It
We
was
said
in
it
the
so
song.
many times.
You nerd. Oh, look, the octopus is the O in Dustborn.
Your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
Deviants.
Not
And,
deviants.
If you come back this way, we'd love to hear more songs.
I'm a groupie.
Oh my god.
That was so good. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy.
Blah, 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 blah.
I think we're at time.
Surprisingly well.
Still ain't
Well,
sure.
I'm hoping it
was okay.
ends
We need
the
practice.
episode.
The whole thing ends. The whole game.
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
Basically telling them we're anomals.
No one listens to the lyrics.
What?
You sure the Puritans can't get to
Have
us,
you
they
ever
don't.
heard
Very
music
sure.
before?
The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory.
Maybe
but
that's a
we've
message.
seen the last of the Puritans.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Daddy Theo.
That
Robert.
wasn't too bad.
Sheer silly luck. We should probably practice. But hey, we made it past the border.
They loved you for some reason. Ugh. You're fine.
Sup?
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Seriously. Seriously. Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife. America's first lady, Madam Justice.
Just
I
keep
try to avoid
saying.
justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool.
104.
Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you.
She loves her history.
They are such a good couple.
Yep.
You
They
can
make so
breathe
much
again.
sense together.
That was intense. And how the fuck did we play so well?
That is.
Look, my hands are still shaking.
See, it's telling me to look around like there's something
it's a
to
fucking
look at.
miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't. And we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
Sound like a little kid.
Who's that?
Huh?
Jeff
What do you mean,
Bridges.
who's that? It's gnome.
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious.
Pax is so mean.
She's awful.
I'm kidding. It looks so
Yes.
cute with your little drawings, you dummy. You stupid. I hate you. Walks away.
Yeah, you're done listening to music.
Hey.
Because I said so.
Do you want to talk about the detour?
We can discuss things once we've made camp.
And we're doing dishes.
I don't trust. I don't trust. I shouldn't have picked that. I do not trust she would do anything nice for anybody.
No.
Hey,
Hello, ma'am.
backseat drive.
Spotted any campsites yet?
I'm keeping my eyes open, ma'am. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
She punches the robot. I hate you. Reflect.
Months of
It's
planning.
almost unreal that it's over.
What do you think the
So
robot's
much
thinking about her
time
right
spent
now?
obsessing about the details and
Bueno,
basically walked in and out of period.
Look at those eyes.
Two stupid mistakes.
Oh, don't cut him out.
Shoulder and a small
I want
cut,
to see him
that's
closer.
it.
Come
I'd
on.
call
Come
it
It's
on.
not gonna give you what you want.
Big
It's
deal.
not gonna give you what
Say
you want.
what you want about the man, kid. He knows what he's doing. He can organize.
The robot. I'm walking on sunshine.
All we have to do is bring the cargo to Nova Scotia. get
And
our
don't
payout,
feel good.
start a whole new life. I expect that's the last we'll ever see of Pacifica, kid. I figured I'd feel relief, but instead the feelings.
Look at that. Look at that face.
Look at those eyes.
They
What if
call
the
it
octopus
emission
thingy that she followed to the tree?
And I squandered
Old.
every single one. But to be
Don't
honest,
yawn in the
I
middle of the
tried.
stream.
I
Never
really.
What are you
it's-
doing?
I'm a mother.
I yawned earlier. It's fine.
drop out.
I'm gonna yawn right now.
I tried really hard not to, but that
Objects
crept up on
control
me.
cons.
What if the octopi from earlier
At least in
are
Pacifica we could be together.
babies? And that's why she keeps saying kid. She ingested one of the babies and she's taking it across the border.
She's
That's my
pregnant.
theory. Yes.
So we're finally back.
Because they said when she was
Can't
beating
say
them
I
with the
never
back,
thought
they're
of
murdering
that.
our kids. They're
just
doing
figured
this.
I'd
They're
be an
doing
ex-
that.
Exiled from Pacifica like I was
So.
exiled from home.
That's my theory.
But I guess they knew I'd eventually give up on my own if they
Exiled
didn't
from
make me
Pacifica, exiled from her home.
Can't wait to
She's
show you
just
the
an
sights, kid.
exile.
The
Mm-hmm.
abandoned
I wonder how
factories,
you get to
distant
be in
service
exile
stations,
when you're a
shuttered
con man,
diners,
woman.
roads paved with potholes and haunted by horned riders.
What is happening
Oh, and
right
if
now? What
we're
is this?
lucky, we'll get to see Justice's tyranny up close. Because nothing represents this republic more than the fascists in blue. Until then, enjoy the
Good
view.
thing we have fascists
It's
in the
only
game.
downhill from here on in.
Okay.
That was
I am
fun.
not reflecting. That's enough introspection.
Yeah, let's
I
not
don't,
do that ever again.
I
That
don't need to
was
reflect more on anything else.
awful.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, just go pee. Go take a dump.
That's because he's a skilled secret agent.
Are you changing
I'm
your
not a
shirt?
secret agent. That's exactly
Bam.
what secret
And go
agents
back to
say.
Bam.
No. Roboot. Always Roboot. Because she hates Roboots.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sure. Of course. Secret agent.
Okay. Comic book.
Theo, did you know Marilyn still walks 5 miles every day?
Why?
Oh my God.
Why would I know that?
You're not a Monroniac?
Right.
A Monroniac?
No. I thought you were down.
Here we go, kid. Our route.
The
So,
Great Plains
going from
Exclusion
Pacifica
Zone. The
through
Heartlands.
Oregon and Nevada,
The Rockies
where
are
we
dangerous.
have our first book
Horned Riders.
to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the
Texans.
secret
More cows than
libraries.
humans.
After that,
Should we have
play
taken the
another
southern
gig
route?
before crossing into the Rockies
Dixie.
to Boulder, Colorado, and
Socialist.
our second library.
Canada.
Where?
It's up at the top.
through South
Socialist.
Dakota,
Well, that's why she wants to go. She wants to go to
Minnesota,
Nova Scotia.
to Chicago. And a meeting with Theo's
Chicago.
contact. And from there,
It's still a place here.
into Canada, and Acadia to Nova Scotia.
The seaboard? Even more justice.
The Promised
Nearly
Land. Good
5,000
bagels. Ah.
miles on
Where's the south?
roads
Let's see the
less
south.
traveled to a place we
Just Dixie.
never heard of until
Stay away.
Oh, look at all the. I assume that's
Sure, this
water.
was a great
It's just
idea.
gone underwater.
Oh no, Florida.
Can't argue with
Remember in
logic.
5 years how all that
Or
land
the
is going to be
chance for
Underwater, yeah.
Far away from
So
the
stay away
city.
from that island, formerly known as Florida. I enjoy how we did not listen to a single thing she said, and we just kind of have been enjoying this on our
Select
own.
our next pit stop to continue the journey. Okay. Is this going to stop? Can I pause? Will you save?
Wiggle, wiggle.
In between
Can I
Wiggle,
help you?
wiggle.
episodes here?
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
Thanks, robot.
And I'll, watch?
Should we name the
Hey,
robot?
That's my job.
Roboot.
Roboot?
I don't know what name do you have in mind?
I want to name him Tom because of his eyes. He has Tom eyes. Just those dissociating.
Theo, this is.
All right. I can't. We gotta
We
gotta
gotta-
call it here.
Yeah.
Game save less than that. Okay. So what do you think?
There's a lot going on. I'm happy that it at least slowed down enough with dialogue that it wasn't just literally everybody talking over everybody like it was in the beginning. I also can't stand anybody.
You don't like our fearless band of warriors?
I like Tom the robot. He's my favorite. Luna didn't seem terrible when she got out from under her own bus. But she also was like, get out, you know, like, I don't need you guys here. So no, I mean, we'll see where this goes, I guess. What do you
Nowhere
think?
good, I assume. I mean, it's not
Final
great.
thoughts.
It's just bad enough that we can make fun of it. Because those are the worst kinds of games,
Yeah.
right? Or movies where it's so bad that it's bad.
And it's just beating you on the head and you
Yes.
can't get out from under the water here.
And this isn't
Yeah.
so bad it's good. I will not say that.
No, it's not. Mm-mm.
But there's just enough that I can roll my eyes and just be like, this is
Wow.
absurd. This is absurd.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here for it for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like, to bring up our favorite game ever, Parasite Eve, I feel like it started off being like, oh, this is so bad, it's good. And then it eventually just became, it was so bad, it's bad. I'm hoping we don't have the same thing here with this, but also it
be
is
prepared.
not a good game.
Did
from
you
what
see
we've
that
been
kid
told.
running at me in that cutscene?
I forgot
Nightmare
about
fuel
it.
guy? Yeah.
He needs a name too. Like, I don't know.
It's a Green Lantern.
Is it Green Lantern?
Yeah. He had that
Baby
little symbol.
Lantern.
Baby
Baby Lantern.
boy lantern.
Baby Lando.
regardless, we will have more for you next week, so stay tuned. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to it more than Parasite Eve. So that says something about Parasite Eve, I think. Well, if you've watched this far, thank you for doing so. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, send
Smash
SOS.
that like button. Smash that.
Explode everything around you, as long as it's a subscribe button.
Destroy that subscribe button.
But we'll be back next Tuesday at 8, so be sure to schedule a follow-up with us then. Any closing thoughts for the people?
I'm happy this is at least a new game. Thank the Lord for a new game.
Yes.
That's it.
Hopefully we won't eat those words in a week or two.
We might.
But until next time, everyone, thank you for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.